Welcome back to Parmalee Motorsports Park. We have the heat races for the season's longest A feature. The A feature tonight is going to be 120 laps. Starting on the pole, this one, his first time here, it's Jake in the 63. Outside pole, Derek in the 0. Second row, that's Ron, and then Lexi in the 19. Third row, that's Reese in the 9, and Jackson in the 51. Fourth row, that's Braden in the 38, and Al in the 7. And bringing up the rear in the 33, that is Tim. And we're green for heat race number 1. Problem in the green, really slow. We're going to get a jump on the high line from Derek. He's going to take the lead down the backstretch. Lexi's going to cross up Jake in the 63, moving herself into second. Jackson getting quite sideways there, 1 and 2. He keeps on going though. Looks like Reese is having running issues back there. He's reaching over to his motor as he pulls up side by side with Al there. Jackson spins there in 3 and 4. Brings up the first caution of the night. And we're back green. Derek's going to jump out to another start. The top 2 from this race go into the B feature. The rest of the field will proceed into the C feature for tonight's features. Little 3 wide action there coming out of 2. Al backs out of it as they go into 3. Some hard racing there between Reese and Jake for second place. Derek is stretching out that lead. Got Reese up in the second. That's Ron up in the third now. Jake in fourth. Al in fifth. Looks like the 63 and Al get tangled up a little bit. They both lose a lot of spots out of that deal. Five laps left. These are 15-lap heat races. Caution is out. Braden going through the grass there. Back green. Reese swings out wide. He's going to get a start over Derek here. We got a new leader. We got a crash pile up there in turn 1 between Jake and Al. And we are green again. Less than 5 laps left in this heat race. Reese to the lead. Jackson's fighting for second there with his father, Derek. Side by side as they come off 2. Highline's really working tonight. See a battle back there for fourth between Ron and Braden. Side by side for a whole lap here. White flag is out. 1 lap left in this. Jackson has a moment. Slows up Ron for a second. Let's Braden pull it back beside him. Got a spinner there in turn 3 and 4. Caution and checkers together. Reese is going to win this. Derek in second. Jackson third. Ron fourth. Braden fifth. Al sixth. Tim seventh. And Jake in eighth. It is time for the second heat race of tonight. Starting on pole, that's Brett in the 69. Outside pole, that's Nate in the 88. Third, second row, Austin in the 59 on the turn left Motorsports cart. Starting fourth, that's Noah in the 53. Starting third row, it's Nick in the 36 and Corey on the 24. Starting on the fourth row, it's Tyler in the 33 and Caleb in the 95. Top 2 from this race go straight to the A feature. Last 2 go to the C feature. Everybody else goes on to the B. Green flag is in the air. Nick and Nate side by side as they charge off into 1. Brett to the lead. Nate in second. Austin looking a little low on Nate. See if he can get a drive. No, looking even lower. Single filed out pretty quick here in this one. Got a little side-by-side back there between Corey and Tyler. Brett has a moment. Stacks up the field. We're side-by-side for second now. Brett continues to lead. Nate pulls back into second. Austin spins. Looks like Noah got tangled with him on entry to 33.
Everybody's wave on her.
Back green. Brett's going to bring in the green. Nate on the outside. That's Tyler up in the third there. Tyler side by side with Nate as they charge into three. Little contact. They keep it straight. Corey looking low on Nick back there for fourth. Nick drifts up, opens the door. He's looking hot. Nick's looking high now. Getting tight there coming off four. Nick in the 36 is making that high line work. Pulling up beside Corey here, back to fourth. He gets up into the marbles, loses some ground. Five laps left in this heat race. Reminder, top two goes straight to the A feature. Right now, that's Brett and Nate. Got a spinner there in turn four. That's Kylie going around. Only a handful of laps left in this one as we come to green. Nate seems to get the edge going into one this time. Nate to the lead. Now Brett is under threat from Austin in the 59 cart. Side by side as they go off in the one for second place here. That's an important second place. That gets you right to that A feature. Flagman Andrew is giving them the sticks. That's 2 laps left in this. Nate's going to take him to the white flag. Austin in second. Brett is fighting hard on the low line there for second. Checkers is out for Nate. That's Austin in second. Brett in third. Corey in fourth. Tyler in fifth. Caleb in sixth. Noah in seventh. And Nick in eighth being part of that caution there coming to the checkers. Heat race 3-time. On the front row, we got a pair of yellow helmets. The 57, that's Justin. With the red nose, number 66, that's Colin. Starting second row, number 21, that's Jack Attack. And outside of him is Nate Kester in the 53. His very first time on this car. He's the fast qualifier this evening. Starting third row, that's the 56. He won last race's event. He did a clean sweep. He's got some pace lately. Starting outside of him, that's Dusty in the 57T. Starting on the fourth row, the 00 Curtis. This is his first time out here. And starting outside of him, that's 22 Austin. And bringing up the tail, that's the 58 of Taylor. We are green. Justin's going to take the early lead, charging off into three here. Colin fights back strong on the high line. Side by side with the top four here. Justin's going to finally solidify the lead. Moves Colin in second. Side by side for third now between Nate and Jack. The last two finishers here go to the B feature. Everybody else transfers to the A. Nate has gotten himself in a second. He is looking for the lead. Showing some strength on that high line. Right through the middle of the corner. He rolls so much faster than Justin. Picks up a lot of time there. New leader, the 53 to the front. Got a spinner there in turn 1 and 2. Jack and Colin get together. Colin goes around. Everybody else gets around it. No other contact. We're back green. Nate chases high and is going to get a strong start over Justin. Justin the second. Now he's under threat from Jake in the 56. Side by side back there for fourth. I see a crossover move. Justin from second place spins. Colin's going to make some hard contact with them. Looks like Justin just had too much brake on entry and it brought him around. And all the traffic in front of Colin split and there was a spun cart in front of him. Nowhere for Colin to go. He didn't know he was there till last second. Back green. Colin and Justin move to the rear. Colin has a spin there in 1. Alright, let's try this again. Back green, Nate's going to get a strong start. Jake in second. Battles for third right there between Curtis and Jack. Looks like a couple bumpers might have been held up right there. They lost a lot of ground. Moves Austin up into third. Number 22. Justin has made his way back up in the fourth. The battle right now looks like to be for fifth between Curtis and Dusty. Curtis starting to pull up beside the 57 of Justin in that yellow helmet. They have the battle here for fourth in a second. They're side by side as they go off into 1. Justin gets that drive coming out of 2. White flag is out for our leader, Nate. Second place, Jake. Austin in third. Side by side here for fourth between Curtis and Justin. Checker flag's out for Nate. Jake in second. Third is Austin. Fourth is Justin. Fifth is Curtis. Sixth is Dusty. Seventh is Jack. Eighth is Taylor. And ninth is Colin. Thank you so much for watching. I'll start working on the features here soon, so hopefully within a few days you'll have them. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see those also. Thank you.